Hey guys, Rishi here. Today was quite an okay day. Again, seems like the past few days we've just been fluctuating 1.6 up, 1.6 down, stuff like that. Past week down 4%. Past month up about 7%, solid. So today what I really did that was quite impactful to my portfolio was I sold off a bunch of my smaller positions. Let's see if we can actually see what I did. History. Yeah. Ooh, look at all these nice dividends that are coming in. Happy about that. Um, let's see. Okay. So if we start off from right here, I sold my Neo debit spread, and what I did with that was I wanted to create sell covered calls with American Airlines, but I didn't have enough money. Like, cause right now, if you don't know what a covered call is, basically, if you go to, hold on, I'm sorry, let me. Okay, so basically, I think I've explained before, but let's say you own 100 shares, and then you want to choose the July 30th expiration date, and you don't think it will go up to $23. You can click this, and then you can sell um, this potential contract, and you can get $8 in premium per contract. So if you have 100 shares, you can get up to, I mean, you can get $8 in premium, as long as this stays below $23, the price of American Airlines. What? But that requires you to have 100 shares of American Airlines. But what if you don't? The cool thing about Robinhood is that they allow you to do poor man's covered calls, which are buying a leap. In this case, I bought the 17 strike leap for about 500 like $20, I think. So I'm down a little bit on that. But you want around like a point 80 delta, which means for every dollar American Airlines goes up, you get 80 cents on that dollar. So for 100 shares, which is what each contract is worth, I'd get $80. Versus if I own the shares, I'd get $100. So if I own 100 shares, I get $100 because it went up $1. But this will give me $80 or 80% of owning 100 shares. So what you do is when you own this, you can sell covered calls because essentially you have you have 100 shares. You can just exercise that option and then also exercise this uh, call option that you're selling in case you do get exercised. So Robinhood thinks, okay, you're able to cover it. We'll let you sell covered calls based off that leap. And this leap only cost me $550 or whatever, versus buying 100 shares of American Airlines at this strike, $21.09. It cost me $2,109. So for essentially a quarter of the price, I can start selling covered calls and getting premium. So what I chose was I sold this 22 strike right here, and for like around $45, I believe, or $48 in premium. So when you do that, you immediately get the premium. And then what I decided to do was just throw some of it into, I think, JEPI. This is my money horse right here. I want to get this to 100 shares eventually. Let's just look at that chart. Beautiful. But yeah, so right now I have the call, the original leap, that expires December 17th. That's down $19 because American Airlines didn't do that hot today. But you can see the call that I sold, I'm up $3 on that. So by the time of August 6th, you usually want to close it yourself because there's a chance where people could still exercise it, and then you have to sell the 100 shares to them anyway. So it's best to just sell it to close it out for like a little bit less than what you actually would get if you just let it expire on its own and take the risk of someone else trying to exercise that option. It's just a peace of mind and security, and you don't have to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do. So around like August 5th or 4th, once it's like up almost 100% or something like that. I mean, hopefully that American Airlines doesn't hit $22. If it does, this $17 strike call that I have, this leap, I'll gain money to offset the loss here. And what I could do is I've explained that I think in my second video, day 2, or for day 1, I explained that you could just cancel this. You can like close this call out and then buy one further out. That will cover the loss that you made here, and you can just keep doing it over and over again until this leap runs out. Then when this leap runs out, just buy another one and then do it over again. So that's my plan. I sold some other ones. I sold my Apple. I had like 0.3 shares of Apple. Sold that. Today, kind of green. I think we net greened today, which is good. Total returns, solid. Doing okay. These two are slacking, but I think they'll make their way up with the dividends. The SPY today, very green. So it just seems like this big drop right here was just bouncing off the Bollinger Band on the bottom right here, and then shot right back. Actually, I'm sorry, not the Bollinger Band, the 50 EMA, and this is the daily time frame. So it bounced off the daily 50 EMA, and now it's going back up, and then I'm sure it'll go back into this channel again. So crisis averted. If it broke through this, then yeah, that'd be pretty bearish, but we're looking good right now. That's why I sold my previous SPXS call that I had, because you can see over this past week it like shot up. I bought it like around here, maybe like right here. It went up a little bit. I sold it like right here. So I took a small loss on it. I thought just in case it dips down, it'd be worth the risk to losing like a couple dollars versus gaining like a bunch of dollars, you know. That was my mind set around that. Strike coin, not looking good, but again, we're just waiting for the staking to come out. So I'm not super upset. Still have 3,400 in there, 460,000 strike. Hopefully, maybe in like a year or two, when these videos are on like day 700 or something like that, will be much higher. This will hopefully be 10x, maybe 20x. That's with me putting in money too, so it's not just straight off that 2,000. And then this hopefully will be around like 40k, 46k. That's the goal. Golden Wools. Let's see. Refresh this. Oh wait, this is the. Oh, they dropped a new farm. So there's a new bison farm now that's giving 30.56 daily ROI. I don't have any money right now, so I don't really feel like putting it in here because it'll just go down over time like this. But I have $31 here that I can claim. I think I'll claim it. No, I'll just claim it now. It'll sit in my. I'll claim this too. My golden eggs, I have $40 here, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait till the end of the month to claim that. But let's see. We have the 2 GWO, and we'll sell it. And then we should see this go from $7 to $40. Nice. Love Tron. So if I wanted to, I could put TRX in here and then get 30%. Well, it will probably dwindle down to like 10%, but around average like 12% of what I put in that day. But it doesn't really make sense because I'm already doing that here, and it will eventually go down to this as well. So I'd rather take the money and put it somewhere else that I can actually like, you know, save it versus putting it in here and trying to ROI again and keeping track of that. It's kind of a cycle that I want to like fully ROI. I think I put in like 300, 400 initially in this, and I was getting around like $70 a day, and now I'm down to $10 a day, which is still great because $300 a month. This will probably go down to like 150 in a month. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like, subscribe, drop any comments of stuff you want me to talk about. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.